See, sometimes I lose track of why I started this situation or this channel. Have you ever been in a situation where you see somebody's potential, but they just don't see it themselves? It can be quite frustrating and even a little heartbreaking because when you witness such a thing, somebody not living to their full capacity, capability, or their full potential. I remember having a conversation with a friend of mine today. In fact, it was over the phone, not in person. She bakes beautiful, awesome cakes. She makes amazing small chops for parties. She's a plus size and she dresses gracefully, modestly. I don't know how else to put it, but for the life of me, I cannot seem to understand why she would not want to take up the idea of monetizing her skills and talents. A part of me believes that my coaching, my coaching skills may just be affirmed if she took up the idea of monetizing her skills on social media. And that's a selfish thing. I understand that completely. In fact, I have encouraged her by offering her my knowledge, by offering her my skills, seeing that I could tend to consume a lot of content. A lot, according to my definition, by the way. It might not be for anybody listening. But to the point of sharing some of what I have noticed across the different platforms that will fit right into what is our own lifestyle. So after our conversation today, where I repeated, some of the ideas that I thought was reigning and trending on social media, and I thought it would be a good fit for her. Start a YouTube channel for your baking skills. I even said to her, there is no need for her to show her face. There's no need for her to talk. No talking, just to record and publish it. Start an Instagram page as well for plus size fashion. I I told her to try what I wore today kind of series and just post it. She should tag the brands that she's wearing, no talking, just a bit of music, or even just leave it silent. There are plus size women looking for inspirations. And I even said to her, the worst part of it, capture from your neck down. I know she laughed. She mentioned it to her husband, who said the same thing to her earlier this morning. She doesn't think that she speaks half as good as those online. And she mentioned a couple of other things. She doesn't believe she speaks half as good as people online. And if I tell you the piece of people I have seen, it's not even a laughing matter. It's about the confidence that you exude. It's about the message that you're trying to pass across. I had to end our phone call with, well, sis, you can lead a horse to the river, but you can't force it to drink. That's all I said to her. So I sat to think what she could be telling me that I wasn't listening to during that phone call now. And I'm just trying to capture my thoughts. Maybe one reason is that some people just don't have as much confidence in themselves. You know, they've probably been fed a bunch of negative stuff in the past and they've been through a lot of tough times that has come to make them question their own abilities. It's important to give such people some love, show them some respect. Tough love at times sometimes because I find myself berating her, but sometimes I have to take my foot off the pedal and just show her how really awesome she is. She's got this fantastic skills and she's not doing much with it. Another reason I've come to think is also that she might not be seeing her own potential. If that's you, you're probably not seeing your potential. And one reason for that is fear. Stepping out of your comfort zone and pursuing your own dreams can be very scary. It is for everybody else. It takes courage to take risks and put yourself out there. If someone is afraid of failure or rejection, they might choose to play it safe. They might just do, oh, let me just stand or sit where I am at the moment and I'm fine. You're not fully exploring your own potential where you could be. It's important to sort of remind you that failure is a natural part of growth, though, just in case you're wondering. You have to fail fast, fail forward. When you fail, you take lessons and then you move forward. And taking risks can lead to incredible opportunities. A lot of people don't know. Every time we decide to post online, we're taking a risk. Someone could identify you, someone could dislike you and just leave a negative comment. It's fine. Sometimes people might not even see their own potential because they have a fixed mindset. If you're constantly thinking that there is no growth where you are at or growth is not for you, then That's it. Some people believe that their abilities are set in stone and they can't improve, they can't grow, they can't move out of the box that they've come to find themselves. It can be very damaging for self-esteem and motivation. It's so important to help people adopt a growth mindset. You have to be able to see yourself outside of that box where you believe in your ability to learn, to develop, to grow, to achieve your goals, to achieve your dreams. As somebody who sees potential in others and I work in bringing the best out of people, I realize that it's important for me to be patient and understanding, to be honest. I don't find it frustrating, not anymore. But instead, what I tend to do is that I offer support, I offer encouragement, I offer guidance. I help my friend see her strengths and talent and to empower her to believe in herself and know that I have seen content creators that don't even speak nearly half as good as she does, and they're making a living, they're making money, they're living so much better than they used to be. But ultimately, I think the greatest advice I give myself is that one of the best ways to help somebody see their own potential is that you lead by example, because there's no point in you giving advice and not taking your own advice. The sun has just gone in. There's absolutely no reason to that. And it's one of the very most difficult things ever to take your own advice. So I'm trying to show her what is possible by pursuing my own dreams, by pursuing my own goals. This channel is a test. It's such a guinea pig. You have no idea. There are no B-rolls. And I'm just talking with the face above the camera. I started this channel because I wanted to inspire other people with my determination, with resilience, and success, which this is already a success, I have to say to you. So I hope to encourage others to follow their passions, their work to full potential. I know to remember that everyone has their own journey. This is my journey. This is my timeline. You have your journey. You have your timeline for growth. It will happen for you only when you take action. So some people might take longer to realize their potential than other people. Other people might take shorter time. I just want you to know that I believe in you just like I believe in my friend, even when you don't believe in yourself. Until next time. Bye, friend.